Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start our lesson, let us recite 5 surah. The first one, Surah Al-Fatihah. The second one, Surah Toha ayat 1 hingga 5. And then Surah Al-Inshirah, Surah Quraish, and Surah Al-Ikhlas by 3 times. After that, selawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW selama 2 minit. Dan kita niatkan selawat kita ni yang pertama untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, kedua untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, dan yang ketiga untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah di akhirat kelak. Dan kita niatkan juga segala bacaan hafalan surah kita ni dan selawat kita ni untuk kedua orang tua dan seluruh umat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Kemudian doa sebelum belajar. Semoga dengan amalan ini akan membuka pintu hati para pelajar untuk mencintai ilmu dan mendapat ilmu yang berkah. Amin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى تنزيلا ممن خلق الأرض والسماوات العلى الرحمن على العرش استوى. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. 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 محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل 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 محمد
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmatmu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmatmu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, amin, amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. In this session, we're going to cover topic 1.1.8, operations of integers. So can you please get ready with your notes, page 15 and 16. Your worksheet, page 14 and 15. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to multiply and divide positive and negative integers. Steps to success. Number 1. Remember, same signs will give positive answer. Remember, different signs will give negative answer. Recall steps to solve order of operation. Circle the key questions and then solve the value. Please copy this down in your notes. Right? The set of integers consists of positive numbers, the number 0 and negative numbers. So when it involves integers, it will include positive numbers, 0 and also negative numbers. And mind you that 0 is neither positive nor negative. This slide shows you about the rules that you need to remember for multiplication and division of integers. And number 1, when we have same signs, for example, positive integers meet with positive integers or negative integers meet with negative integers, and your answer should be positive. While when we have different sign, means here negative integers meet with positive integers or positive integers meet with negative integers. So here we should have negative answer. Now let's move to example 34. And actually, these integers we already discussed during your year 7. So I will give you 1 minute to try to answer all of these questions, and 1 minute from now. Okay, for part A, and when we back to the rules, here we have same sign. So when we have same sign, that means we going to have positive answer. Therefore, here the answer is 14. For part B, we have different sign. Here we have positive value, and here we have negative value. Okay, we have positive integers and mid with negative integers. Different sign, so your answer should have negative, and then 21 divided by 7 is 3. And your answer here should be negative 3. For part C, we have same sign here. Both of them are negative integers, so negative 100 divided by negative 4, you will get 25. Continue part D, E, and F. I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, for part D, we have same sign, so you should have positive answers. Negative 54 divided by negative 9, and the answer is 6. For part E, we have different signs, so expect for negative answers, and the answer is negative 39. For part F, be careful here. Be careful here. Yes, we have same sign for all of them, but you need to make sure we have partner. Okay, we need to make sure we have partner, and this one, the partner is this one, so one pair. While this one is stay solo, stay single, and therefore because of this, your answer still you need to have to have negative value, right? And your final answer should be negative 128. Example 35. For this part A, it involves order of operation, and it also involves integers. I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now here we have multiplication plus and division. So we solve the multiplication first, and here we have different sign. Here we have negative 23 and positive 3. Therefore, your answer should be negative answer, which is negative 69 plus 25 divided by negative 5. And here plus and divide. We solve divide first. And here we have different sign. So still minus. Okay. Still minus 25 divided by negative 5. You will get negative 5. And here I put it in bracket so that you can see clearly that this 5 is a negative numbers, negative integers, and meet with plus. Okay, for this part you already learned in your primary level, in your year 7. So please recall your year 7, and here plus and minus meet together, it will become minus. Okay, so it is negative 69 minus with 5, and when you use the house method, this one, the housing method, and first will be plus and minus. 69 is negative, so put under negative. 5 is negative, put under negative. Which one is bigger, positive or negative part here? Of course it is a negative, and 69 plus 5 will give you 74. We plus here. And then at what house? It is a negative house. Therefore, your final answer should be negative 74. Okay? Part B, I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now we have division and multiplication here. So we solve the division first, and different sign. So please expect to get negative answer. So here you have negative 12 times with negative 4, and we have same sign here. And you should have positive answer, and the answer is 48. Now, for part C, I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now we solve the values in bracket first. And and be careful, here we have minus meet with minus. So when minus meet with minus, it become plus. Remember the rules that we learned during our year 7. So here minus meet with minus, so plus. the action is plus, and then negative 13 plus 5, you should get negative 8 times 12 divided by, and actually this one, you can solve from the first step just now, okay? And then I will get negative 8 negative 8 times 12 divided by negative 32. So we simplify multiplication first, and you should get negative 96 divided by negative 32. And look here, we have same sign. So same sign, we should have positive answer, and the answer is 3. Next, part D. I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, now we solve the division first, and then we will get 5. And remember here, we have negative sign and negative sign. So same sign here, when we have same sign, then we should get positive number. Okay, so 5 plus negative 2 times 8 plus and multiplication. We simplify the multiplication first. And then you will get 5 plus bracket negative 16. And remember here, when plus meet with minus, the rule will be minus. Okay, so 5 minus 16 will give you negative 11. Example 36, I give you 1 minute to try. Okay, Yusuf needs to form a 3-digit numbers and a 2-digit number from the following integers below. We have 2, 3, 5, 8, and 9. Each integer can only be used once. What is the maximum difference between the two numbers formed by Yusuf? So here you need to find out the maximum and the minimum value. Okay, the biggest and the smallest value. The biggest value will be 985, and the smallest and minimum number will be 23. And then when we talk about difference, so it is a subtraction. The maximum difference will be 985 minus 23, and the final answer will be 962. Now, example 37, the last example before we stop. I give you 1 minute to try. Okay. Amira has the following cards. We have -1, -4, 2, -6, 4, and 5. Amira is going to choose 2 cards and multiply the numbers on them. What card should Amira choose to make the largest possible answer? Okay, so Amira going to multiply the 2 cards and to make the largest possible answer, Amira can take -4 and -6. Why? Because once we multiply the -4 and -6, it will give you 24. Okay, and that will be the last part of our session. Don't forget to complete your notes and your worksheet. Thank you so much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.